Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Today I'm talking to you about time. Are you spending well your time? The time we have here is like the pages of a book that we have, and they are white, and you have the possibility to fulfill these pages, right? To write our story. And I started to evaluate my time for real when I understood that death is closer than I thought before. And I was thinking, right? Death can happen for any of us at any time. We know our life here is temporary, and we should be aware that the end could happen by any time. If we understood this more clearly, I think that we would enjoy our time better. And I'm not talking here about this party way, to enjoy your life, but to fulfill your life with things that really matters to you. Because when we are on our way to die, I think it's natural, and I really like to talk to older people and read a lot about it. And people always want to be sure that they did what they had to do. They want to understand that their lifetime was worth, and that they have done a good job, right? So more I face this reality of death, more I understand that it could happen to me or to you at any time. More I search, I seek, I give my life to make it meaningful for me. And this have a very close relation to time, because the time is the period we have here to do what we have to do, right? It's not really about the time, but the fact that the facts that are going to develop during this period of time, right? So what are these facts? What are these stories that you are printing in your book? Are those things that you are proud of? Are those things something that you're glad to talk to people that you have done this? If your life was a book, were you proud to donate it, or to sell it, or to inspire people by your life story? Your life story. I'm doing my best, to create a life story that I am proud of. It could be worth for other people. I'm not sure about this, and I hope so. But first of all, I'm worried doing things that I care, that I am proud of, because I'm sure that's what I'm going to ask myself when I'm gone here. And I say, wow, I had 30 years, or I had 100 years, and what have I done? I want to be proud of me. I want to be glad of what I had the opportunity to do. And thinking about time, we have many tips around internet and books about how to use our time, right? And I really appreciate it, and I use it, and I love to become more and more organized, disciplined, and etc. But what really made me think and evaluate my time is this understanding about death. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. And I have a tip for you, which was really important for me, because from Monday to Friday I was very active, and since I was a kid, but most because I was I didn't want to quiet myself at any time. But then I understood the things the way I have just described it to you. I started to observe where I was dedicating my time with what kind of thing, right? And from Monday to Friday, I am rushing with my job because this is just a hobby here. This is something that I do to share things for free with people that would want to hear this. But I am a lawyer from Monday to Friday, and I am very busy. But during the weekends, I was not really worried about my time before I understood things like this. So during the weekends, besides my work that I always carry something for home, I started to read about philosophy, about politics. I started this channel here. I had a lot of possibilities when I changed one habit that I had, which was to drink, for example. Any kind of drugs you do, it's not anything about the drugs itself. It's just because many times we spend a lot of time with this. We are entertained with our friends for like 8 hours, and doing nothing many of the times, just sitting down and drinking and talking. And of course it is important. I haven't quitted doing this, but in the first hours, it's funny and it's good to have this exchange between friends. But after a couple of hours, you don't have much to change anymore, and you're not learning anything, and you're not doing anything for real. I mean, it might happen with you, but in my experience, it was not what was happening. And it happens in my family as well. People really like to drink, and it's okay, they enjoy it. It's just a possibility that I'm sharing with you. Observe how many hours you spend with the combo: drinking, feeling tired, sleeping, feeling hangover, or feeling regretting something that you've done after drinking. And how many things you could have been doing with these hours, And I'm talking about the weekend because I'm presuming that you do your job and you have a fulfilled life from Monday to Friday. I'm presuming this. But if not, please think from Monday to Monday. And it was just a pill of inspiration. And I hope I can find someone that appreciates it, because that's my purpose here. Big hug. Bye bye.